get this money from? Money. Money.
What is up, Innovation family? How's everybody doing today? It's me, Brandon, your friend, your neighbor, your host. Back with another video for Innovation Property Atlanta. Hope you guys are having a good Labor Day weekend. Before we jump into today's video, guys, remember as always to like my videos, please. Subscribe to my channel. Refer me out to people you know interested in doing Turo rental cars, and then we'll go from there. Today's quick video, guys, live on site back at my glass shop here in Norcross. Just wanted to talk about the importance again of having a good tire shop, not tire shop, but a good glass shop, and some good resources to help you out when you're in need. So I'm not here for anything urgent. This is on the Ford Expedition that my mother-in-law drives. She needs to get the window regulator replaced. So I went ahead and knocked it out today while it's Labor Day. It's quiet outside, not too much traffic and not too many people out as of yet. So this video is more or less so the importance of having those resources in place. We talk about, you know, especially in Atlanta right now with the car break-ins, it's crazy as far as how many cars are getting broken into. And you just never know when, you know, you need a windshield or you need a side glass, somebody broke into your car, you got a rock that hit your windshield. So just as important as the wheels and the tire places I go to. So we talked about the bent rims. So I got my bent rim guys that help me out when rims are bent and wobbly and vibrating. And of course I got my tire guys also too when I go to for, you know, used tires and new tires on the vehicle. So the third component, I did a prior video on this one when I got the charger broken into, how to get the glass replaced, is a glass shop. Glass shops are going to be key to your Turo business. So whether, you know, like I said, a windshield has a chip or a crack or whatever, or somebody breaks the vehicle, you got to have your glass shops on speed dial because it's part of the game. So another one too is going to be a locksmith, the key guy that can get you a new key or get your car, you know, get your car, when you got to get two new keys actually, because somebody might not have returned the old key when they ran the vehicle. You got to also have a locksmith and key guy that can program keys from scratch without having any keys. So that's important. And then fifth, you got to have your tow truck driver and your recovery guys that can go out and get your cars when they have been returned. And people keep them longer than expected. You got to have your tow truck drivers to repo the vehicles. So that's, you know, this is important. So, but yeah, I like doing these live on set videos so you guys can see for yourself in the background here. This is what goes down, you know, at these spots and locations. And again, it's never fun to sit around and have to get items repaired, but it's part of the game. And again, today's about the window regulator for the Expedition. Nothing urgent, it's for my mother-in-law. But again, I just want to show you the relationships are important. You got to build when it comes to your resources and vendors that you use for your Turo game and your rental car game, guys. So I hope you guys had a good Labor Day weekend. Let's tap in this week. I'll do a recap of how I did. So far, I probably was a little bit slower than I wanted to be, but I had about 8 cars that went out this weekend out of the 16 that were available. So about 50% utilization of those cars, but I also charged a higher day rate. I wasn't just gonna give my cars out for the low ski. So I wanted to keep my prices high and see who would bite. And I'm not doing any one day rentals on the weekend anymore. I got burnt too many times with a short-term rental. So we're just doing long-term, 2-3 days on the weekend now, see how that goes. So I'll keep you guys posted as far as my numbers and how I did. And then we'll go from there. You guys have a good rest of your Labor Day. Don't eat too much. Enjoy your time off with friends and family.
Never been so lucky I can have it all. Can I simply ask you where you get this money from?